Hey, 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 hey. Listen, it's August 1st, and you are listening to Speak Pink with your girl, Reverend Jew. Hey, hey, hey. Listen, I'm so glad that you tuned in to another wonderful episode of Speak Pink. See, pink is a language, y'all. It's not just a color. It's the language of pretty. It's the language of power. It's the language of purpose. And so thank you for being tuned in for another episode of Speak Pink. We talk about all things pretty, purposeful, and powerful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. So do me a favor, y'all. Turn it all the way up so you don't miss one beat. Thank you for being tuned in with Speak Pink. Hey, 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 hey. What's good, everybody? This is your girl, Reverend Jew, and thank you for being tuned in for another wonderful episode of Speak Pink. Listen, it is August 1st, 2020, and I am so excited to be here with you all on this magnificent, marvelous Saturday, and it's going to be an amazing month. August is going to be amazing, and I'm super excited to just start this month off with a new episode. Listen. It's been a little up and down for me these last couple of months, being in quarantine or safer at home, as Mayor Garcetti of Los Angeles likes to say. We are safer at home, and just a lot of responsibilities and a lot of work and a lot of changes and a lot of new normals. But one thing I know for sure is that all of it is going to make us better somewhere, somehow. Earlier today, I went out walking, well, a little bit of hiking, walking, went on a trail with some friends early this morning. And as I was getting closer, or as we were getting closer to the top of the mountain, it got harder to the top. It got a little harder to get up there. And there was a temptation to just stop and say, girl, let's turn around. I'm tired. But I remembered something that an old gym instructor told me a long time ago, that when you start feeling the burn in your muscles, Najuma, that is the muscles tearing apart and breaking down, but they're doing all of that so that they can be built up stronger. So after you've exercised and worked out and your muscles break apart and they're sore and they're burning, what you do after that is you care for them, you stretch, and you drink plenty of water so that they can restore and build back stronger. Now, I may not be saying that verbatim to what Ray taught me, but you all get the gist, that there has to be a breaking down of the muscles in order for the muscle to be built up. And I think this season has done a lot of breaking down. There's been a lot of global breakdown, national breakdown. There's been a lot of breakdown in families. There's been personal breakdown. There's been breakdown the way in which we are used to communing together and being together. And as a minister, there's been a breakdown in how we do church. But all of it, I know is about us being built back up. And I'm not suggesting that's going to happen in August, but I do believe August is a turning point time period. Because August represents the 8th month, and the number 8 represents new beginnings, and it's just after the midpoint of the year. August represents the second half of the year. And I don't know about you, but when I watch sports, a lot of times I don't even turn the game on until the second half. Why? Because it really doesn't get good to the second half. The first half is about the teams filling themselves out and, seeing who's strong, who's weak, where the weaknesses are, where the strengths are. But it's that second half a lot of times that they really get in there and play good. And that's just me as, stating my opinion about sports. I'm not really a sports person, but I know personally I like to come in on the second half because that's when it gets good and gooder. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that I believe that this second half is going to be a good second half. I believe that this second half of 2020, even if the numbers don't drop down and we don't get all the things we expected to get, I do believe on a spiritual level, on a very high vibrational spiritual level, that 2020, this second half, it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. And I've been saying this for the last 2 days. Have an amazing August. I believe August is going to be amazing. And I can't really tell you, well, yes, I can. I can tell you where this is coming from. See, as a spiritual person, as an empath, as someone who's tapped in, I'm paying attention to how the spirit is moving and how life is going. And I just know that it's a turning point. I just feel it in my soul, in my spirit. And I don't believe I'm the only one. I've talked to a number of people and who also just kind of are leading into this second half, this August being amazing. And what I really want to encourage everyone that's listening to today's podcast is I want to invite you to this space, this high vibrational space. And it's not no woo-woo space. It's a space that's real. To tap into the spirit, to tap into your spirit, to tap into the Holy Spirit and let the Holy Spirit speak to you and lead you and guide you. And I don't get super spiritual on this show because really we normally talk about, things related to empowerment and inspiration and motivation. But it's a new month, a new season, and I just want to come with a different level of energy. And like I said, I've taken the last couple of months, I've not been on every week with our podcast because I've been working on some things. And working on those things have paid off. This week has paid off big. And that's how I know that we're in for a great, amazing August. Because the work has been done, and so many of you have been doing the work these first few months of the pandemic. You've been doing the work. You shifted, you pivoted, you changed, you adjusted, you accepted the new normal. And so now it's just time to get in the flow of it all. And whenever there is mass shifting, there's always a greatness that comes out of that. Whenever there's a great shifting, there's always something that good that comes out of it. Yeah, it's a tough time. It's a tough time for a lot of people, and I'm not negating that. But I am saying also that this is a great season to tap into what the Spirit is saying and doing, how the Spirit is moving, to tap into high vibrations, to tap into some really good energy, to tap into who you are and how you're going to show up in this second half. Are you going to just play the way you've been playing, or are you going to show up and play to win? That's what I want to encourage you. Play this second half to win. And whatever that looks like for you. And I can't tell you what that looks like for you. I know what it looks like for me, and I know the things that are on my task list, to-do list, opportunity list, whatever you want to call it. But we're headed in. We have now tapped into a new season, y'all. And I just want to invite you to tap in with us. Tap in all the way with us and enjoy August. Today is a remarkably warm day in here in Los Angeles. It's been spotty warm here and there. July was really quite chilly. But August started off with a heater. It's a heater outside, y'all. It's hot. And in the words of the rapper, it's getting hot in here. But not hot in a bad way. Hot in a good way. Hot like fire. Like this month is going to be fire. It can be fire in your business, fire in your relationships, fire just within you, fire in your home, in whatever projects you're working on. Oh, it's going to be fire, y'all. It's going to be on fire. So here's what I want to invite you or to participate in. Because one of the things we're also doing in August is we are releasing part 2 of Release the Creative. Now, we did this back in June, Release the Creative. And so we're here August for part 2. And I want you to join me for part 2 of Release the Creative. And this is all a part of August being an amazing month for you to release the creative. So I want you to join me. I want you to come on in and be a part of what's about to go down. So when we talk about release the creative, we're talking about tapping into an energy source that's within, tapping into your powers, tapping into the things that you're good at and gifted at, tapping all the way in and releasing it in the atmosphere. So here's the date, August 22nd, release the creative. We're going to do August 22nd at 7 a.m., release the creative. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to email me, livingonassignment@gmail.com. livingonassignment@gmail.com. And just put in the subject, I want to attend, Release the Creative Part 2. So August 22nd, 2020, Release the Creative Part 2 at 7 a.m. And I want you to email me, livingonassignment, all one word, livingonassignment@gmail.com. And everyone who emails me through this podcast, you get to attend for free. That's it, a free session. So see, I told you, August is already starting off amazing. It's already starting off amazing. So for everyone that are listening, all you have to do is email me at livingonassignment@gmail.com, and you'll get a free invitation to Release the Creative Part 2 happening August 2nd, 2020. August 22nd, 2020 for Part 2 of Release the Creative. August is already starting off as an amazing month. And then we're going to have other prizes and other gifts for Release the Creative, because I really want to encourage you all to release in this season, this amazing season, this second half, the good stuff on the inside of you, that greatness, that powerful part of you. And so August is going to be amazing. And I want you to join me August 22nd for Release the Creative Part 2. August 22nd, 2020, 7 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And to attend for free, all you have to do is email me at livingonassignment@gmail.com and say, I want to attend Release the Creative Part 2. And guess what? You get to go free. So I hope to get a bunch of emails from all of you that follow me and download the show. I can't wait. To see what this amazing August is going to be like. And again, tap into that really strong, powerful, high vibrational energy. Get around some people that are on a like pathway as you. Begin to decree and declare that August will be an amazing month. It's the second half. It's really time to show up in the game and play hard, go hard, play hard so you can win hard. And know that this season is about to be really, really something amazing. So thank you for being tuned in to another episode of Speak Pink with your girl, Reverend Jew, where we talk about all things pretty, all things powerful, and all things purposeful. I'm here as your coach, your friend, your pink motivator. As one person said, you're a pink motivator. You're a pink motivator to inspire you, motivate you, encourage you to just live fully in your power and in your strength in this season. So thank you again for being tuned in to another episode of Speak Pink. And don't forget, email us at livingonassignment@gmail.com so you can attend Release the Creative Part 2 absolutely free. I look forward to getting your emails. Have an awesome and amazing Saturday, and declare and decree August is going to be amazing. August is going to be amazing. Thank you all, and we'll see you next week for another episode of Speak Pink. Hey. And please make sure to share this with someone. Tell someone to tune in to Speak Pink. Thank you all. Peace, love, joy, happiness, greatness. August is going to be an amazing month. Love you all. Peace out.